Hello, welcome to Vince's DIYs. Today I'm testing these little portable air compressor pumps. We have a Fanttik S1000 and an ASMAX Smart Air Pump T10. Just to be total up front, the ASMAX T10 I received from the ASMAX company, and they just asked me to test it and do an honest review on it. So I figured, why don't we test it against another portable compressor and see what we think of them. Start by opening them. Here's the Fanttik. Comes with a little bag to store it in, which is actually nice. Comes with like a ball tip for pumping into your basketballs. And here's the pump up. Now the nice thing about these, they actually screw onto your typical. Let's see what's in the ASMAX. So we got a hose as well here. This one actually has a braided cover. This one's rubber. This also has a tip. And what is this? Screws in here. Oh, that's for some other type of nozzle. Also comes with a bag to store it in, which is nice. Here's the actual pump. They both look fully charged, but I'm just going to plug them in just to make sure we have a fair comparison. Another handy thing about these air pumps is they both have the USB-A actually out. So you can use them to charge your phone, charge your iPad, whatever. Just use them as a power bank. So that's actually another nice thing. And they both also have flashlights, I believe. Flashlight there. Some sort of SOS, I believe, yeah. And also an SOS. If you got a flat tire at night and it's dark, you have a flashlight to see what you're doing as you hook up your compressor. So I have a couple tires that are flat. We're gonna see how many each of these can pump up before the battery dies. And also we'll see how fast it goes. So we'll pump them, say, to 40 psi, see which one goes faster and which one lasts the longest. So the Fanttik, it has a screw in, which is fine. You gotta twist the whole thing. Not a big deal. See, full charge. It's set to 32. Let's bump it up to 40. And the ASMAX is a little different. It's actually more you hop it in and turn it, which is quicker, and if it lasts, probably better. All right, it's also set to 40. They both are reading 0 psi right now. There we go. Okay, so they're both at 40. Basically, I'm very surprised, pretty much exactly the same amount of length. So what we're gonna do next is empty these out and pump them up again. We want to see how long the battery lasts. I'll lose this Schrader valve. Okay, so this is super interesting. I'm finding this super fascinating. They both pumped basically the same rate. They both died at the same time. So they both can pump the same much. The battery must be very similar. This one definitely is heavier. I'll have the specs inside for the size of the battery as well. That in theory will tell you how much you can charge other items. So the question right now is, which one would I get if I was using my own money? The plus about the Fanttik is it has a bit of a nicer bag. The rest is pretty much the same as this one. What do I like about this one better? I like the braided cord. I like this easy pop in and pop out versus Fanttik, you have to screw it. Although honestly, for the mount, that's a bit of a pain, but it's not that big of a deal. It definitely is more work to take apart. If you're using it every day or a lot, this is probably nicer. Nicer cord, and this is smaller, a third of the size smaller, so it'll fit in your glove box nicer. It won't take as much room. What else can you use these for? I have a snowmobile with air shocks. This would be a perfect thing to take with on the trail. You have a flashlight, you can adjust your shocks, you can go up and down by half a psi, so as you're driving or any other motorsports that have air shocks, these are perfect for that. This is perfect to have in the glove box. You go out and you play soccer and know your ball's flat, you have this with you, you can pump it up, and also you can use it to charge your phone. So would I get one of these again? Most definitely. Which one would I get? Probably the ASMAX, although you know what, the Fanttik is also a nice device. So I hope this video was useful to see if these little portable air pumps were just a gimmick or if they're useful. It pumped up 2 3/4 tires, which is not half bad. Great for an emergency. I would definitely recommend getting one of these if you don't have one. A lot of handy uses, and it's one of those new gadgets that actually delivers on its promise.